Hopefully nobody jumped when I just did that. Shirts everywhere, literally. Guess I can sit down here. Oh, my bad, y'all. I'm just trying to show you what I'm getting ready to do right about now. I have all of these transfers out. I didn't finish clipping all of them. I need to, but I'm getting ready to press. Where's everybody watching from? And if I don't respond to the comments, my bad, y'all. I'm just getting ready to start pressing. Just want to show y'all what's going on. I got the Sneaker Mania event Saturday. Guess a little bit light. And it's like a civic center sort of thing. It's gonna be a lot of different shoes, over 1,000 different pairs of specialty Jordans. So I'm gonna be the only clothing vendor. The other two backed out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm getting ready to press all of these transfers that you see here. Please hit the thumbs up. Greatly appreciate everybody that tap in. If you don't hear me talking, you just gonna see me working. This is my son's brand, Pink Department. All right, about to put you back on the tripod. Give me a second. I'm still setting everything up, so it's a little shaky. My bad. Sneaker Mania event is in Canton, Ohio. I didn't say that. I'm using an old heat press, so it does squeak, does make a lot of noise. Unfortunately, I'm not able to play music. So, like I said, where's everybody watching from? Precious Pieces, how are you doing tonight? Just show what was going on. I think the camera probably jumped in the beginning. Probably scared everybody. So I put them onto the tripod. I'm getting ready for this Sneaker Mania event on Saturday. And pressing up a bunch of different transfers. So, just a bunch of different artworks going on. How's your day going? What's the best way to wash heat seal decals from getting weird in the wash? So the best way I would say is just straight up hand wash, if you can, especially with UV decals. If it's put on right, I'm sorry I stepped away from the camera to get another image. If it's put on right, meaning the person that got the substrate wiped it down with alcohol and everything, and there's no fingerprints on the back of that actual print. I'm assuming we talk about UV, right? Because you're saying heat sealed decal. Oh, Lord. So I call these DTFs, direct to film transfers. I'm sorry. I misread what you said at crypto. Read this question one more time. It's all confusing. What's the best way to wash the heat sealed decals from getting weird in the wash? First off, my apologies. It took me a couple of times to read that. My only advice, man, is if you go with a reputable person that's making your direct to film transfers or decals in your case, um, you won't have that issue. Now, there's things that you can do to prevent it and make this image last longer. Um, and that would be to turn it inside out, wash on cold, and you know, very very minute amount of detergent if you can avoid the detergent, because that has something to do with the actual print coming off. Hopefully, I answered that. Kind of threw me off. I'm sorry. 12, what up? Trying to answer that paragraph I was just reading that was like worded crazy from crypto there. Pressing these shirts up for Sneaker Mania. I got a hoodie from the NBA store, and it looks like the decals would peel off if I put it in the washer and the dryer. Oh yeah, they didn't press it right. See, this press that I'm using, I'm actually doing it 3 times. You shouldn't have to do it that many presses, but this press has been through war. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going down 3 times for one press, and I'll explain that as I'm doing it. Y'all just seen the first one go down, right? That's to make sure that this direct to film transfer is on the actual shirt. For me, if it was a better heat press at this point, it would only take 1 time to do that. Unfortunately, I have to do it twice. It's reassurance in my mind. So after the second time that I press, I actually peel off the actual carrier sheet, and then I put the carrier sheet back down and I press it again. So I press it for 15 seconds 3 times on one side. I know it seems like a lot, but I gotta assure that the customer is getting quality product. Some people would just stop there. Me, I have to make sure that it's ingrained. It's a nice feel. But all direct to film prints are different and treated different. You got to use top quality inks, films, and powders. I'm not just saying that. I have been tested and tried with all types of various setups and all types of different direct to film transfers. So now, as far as getting that from the NBA store, feel like they should have called Mike T's. I would have got them together. But you can hand wash it. I would hand wash it, turn it inside out. Gotcha, thanks, man. Yep. Anytime, man. I forgot to call you. Aiden got called. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Just getting to it, man. So that's the front, and it's a 2X. I appreciate the question, though. I love the engagement. So, where's everybody watching from? I am in Canton, Ohio, aka the Hall of Fame City. I'm preparing these shirts for this Sneaker Mania. It's a sneaker event with over 1,000 rare pairs of J's, exclusive prizes, and gifts will be gone. Will be actually given the whole time of the show. It starts at 12 p.m. Eastern, ends at 6. You know what? I might not even put this one in here. I might. Well, yeah. Okay. And occasionally I gotta talk to myself, y'all. I gotta reason with myself. I know that sounds crazy. How's the weather? What y'all gritting to? It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning if it ain't 1 o'clock in the morning. Guess what? The Sneaker Mania shirts that you guys seen me do the other night was featured on TV today and on the news. I was super geeked. I was super pumped. Now, they didn't feature the shirt itself, but the guy that's actually hosting this Sneaker Mania, see, that's one press. I'm going in between. I digress. But the guy that's actually running Sneaker Mania went to Fox 8 and had an interview today. I wish I could just pull it up right now so you guys can see it. Los Angeles. Hey. Love the West Coast. Premature lifting. Come on. Like I said, if I had a press that I hadn't worked to death already, this wouldn't be as hard, but you may see me go down more than normal. The recommended time though is one press down for 15 seconds and then peel. Some of it is a warm, some of it is a cold peel, some of it is just leave it alone for a minute and hope that it come up, but ain't no telling. So this is a cold peel right now, and I have a bunch of transfers that I'm doing, y'all. I have to keep reminding myself as I'm cutting them up. Unfortunately, when I made the transfers for the shirts I'm about to press right now, I wasn't paying attention. And Code is a film that we don't carry anymore, KRISPY but I have had these transfers for a while. Squeaking, not wanting to close. See, this is why I didn't want to mess with this press. This is why you've been seeing me mess with the hand press. And it's not the press, it's me. I done worked it to death, y'all. So when it comes to tightening it down and stuff, as you guys see, that's what I'm having to do. And I didn't tighten it down, aka calibrate it. I just started pressing. Let's see if we can get this right. Close. Cool right there. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm tripping. I did sit here and color coordinate all of these shirts before I got on, and I will be switching from adults to children. Sorry if you commented, I cannot see it right now. My screen just went black on my computer. Give me a second. Thanks. Yes, it is. I think this is my 7th day though, no rest on pressing shirts. So I've been taking her down and up through there, for lack of better terms. Just messed up. Right there. Ugh. Pressure's not right on here. And of course, me having to hold it down. The pressure is a big accountability when it comes to DTF. And that consistent heat and pressure. So basically, this is a I make the mistake so you guys don't have to type live right here. Basically. Thing is true. That and then the cold peel. I done mixed all the daggone transfers. Knock out these ones real quick. Alright, when life give you lemons, you gotta make lemonade. I'm just gonna switch it up real quick. I want to do these Ohio State themed shirts and get them out the way, but it's not working in my favor. Oh, it's gone. Ugh. That's what I just did. Hopefully with these next couple of transfers though, I'll be able to have a smooth run. So this is a new color that I seen when I ran to Hobby Lobbies today. By the way, I did have to go pick up all of these shirts today. As I spoke earlier, the other vendors backed out at this shoe show. Not vendors total. There's plenty of shoe vendors, but there's no one selling clothes. So I'm like, I gotta sell as many shirts as possible. My goal is 500 shirts pressed before Saturday. That's my goal. So I got a bunch of these. And I'm literally just picking which one I'm thinking is gonna go best on this cover shirt. No rhyme, no reason. You know what? Cause I'm gonna put James Brown on here. Just cause. You will see that I do measure and try to make sure that it's even on both sides several times before I press. Gonna start working. This press just wanted me to switch it up. It didn't want to do no Ohio State for some odd reason. I'm looking for the actual print to leave an indentation in a shirt. As you see, sometimes I keep having to smash the corner down. That's not enough pressure on this old press, so. And just for that, I'm gonna press it again one more time. Nothing worse than making a nice shirt and it only be nice for that day that they wear it. I want to make sure when they go to wash this, it's in there. So we got one person watching from Los Angeles, another one from Eugene, Illinois. Where else we watching from, y'all? Yeah, that's better. James Brown isn't so shiny. You can actually see the indentations of the shirt in the actual print. I want to tighten this pressure up just a little bit more, but I'm scared it won't auto close, so I'm forced to deal with this situation. Y'all, it's hot in here. Standing next to this heat press. It's 60 degrees today. Hopefully it get a little bit hotter tomorrow. Definitely can tell the newer transfers from the older transfers, that's for sure. See how that just came up off of here? That's the different formulas I was talking about earlier. Starting to get it done. Do anybody else put their shirts on their t-shirt press like this? Or is it just me? So we'll put him on there. He'll stand all the way. Okay. You guys see me picking transfers just at will, at random. There's no rhyme or reason. Lord. You said it's growling. Is that what you were saying earlier, 12? You tripping. It's growling, yeah. I like that, child of God. Appreciate you and your boy as well. Am I missing comments? I ain't seen no other comments up there. But my thing keep closing, so that might be the reason why. My screen keeps closing. Alright, precious pieces. Okay. When I first hopped on here, it was like 50 people. But I think with the camera shaking and all of that going on, I scared them. Scared them off, 12. Sorry, it's going to be consistent. I'm just going to stay here and keep on pressing. Build it right back up. Hit him with this Heather Blue. Heather Blue. Our baby Heather Blue. I forget the exact name. Carolina Blue Mist. Now, being that this is a sneaker show, I'm just trying to have a wide variety of things. I have the Michael Jordans, the Iversons, the Kobe Bryants, the LeBron Jameses. Y'all see that later on this week, me actually pressing those. But I gotta have something that caters to all crowds. That's why you see me just jumping, doing random stuff as well. The Taylor Swift, the Hello Kitty, this whole, I don't even know what to call it. I'm gonna say reanimated, animated comic book characters. So it's just a vast assortment. I have a wall to fill up. And if they're not playing copywritten music, well, you guys are going to see regardless. So you'll see what I'm talking about. But I'm going to be selling all the shirts, and I'm going to have a few limited edition DTF canvas that I've been working on for the last couple of months. I want me to ease and close. See, I might have just been handling it too aggressive. I'm used to messing with that other press at the shop. And just because it's such a good image, when I go to pill it, I want to stick it. There we go. Now we're starting to get into a groove. Ease into it. Okay, I gotta ease into it. I must have been manhandling it earlier. It was responding. Check that out. let's put Elvis on the small. Come on now, I'm easing into it. Michaela, how are you doing? Aloha. Long time. No chat. Yeah, I've been coming on these last couple of days as I'm getting ready for an event this Saturday. And I'm trying to ease back into doing lives. My press don't want me to talk and actually do a live tonight. It's being angry with me. I thought if I talked to it, it would calm things down, but it just keeps acting up. But yes, long time no see, no chat. How you been? How's your night going? How is the weather? And where are you watching from? I know where you're watching from, but the new people. See, I have liftage. The new people may not. And that's because my pressure. I know what the issue is with this press. That's how I'm able to just hurry up and adjust it and keep like smashing letters. But it's going to make for a long night, especially for as many shirts as I got to do. Some of this work is very detailed. As it stands on this counter, it says 5,908 presses. So, and then I haven't tightened it up this year at all. There we go. Orders. No, actually it's for the Sneaker Mania show. So I actually have like a set amount of shirts that I'm gonna do. I don't like how this is in there real quick. I'm sorry. It doesn't look like it's in there good enough for me if you're looking at it. I know I'm super close to the camera, but that's just me looking at it. I have a bunch of like Jordan stuff that I'm gonna do because there's gonna be a bunch of rare shoes there, like Jordans and mainly Jordans. But like Pumas, different names, high value shoes. And there was a couple of other clothing vendors that were there, but they pulled out at the last minute once the flyer came out and had people's names on it. So I'm in a mad dash right now to create as many other shirts that I have, just basically with all the extra transfers that I have. Now, like I said, I do have the Michael Jordans, the Kobe's, all the teams. You guys will see me press the teams probably tomorrow or Thursday. These are just going to be the extra shirts. And then I'm also bringing my DTF canvases. I don't know if you can see that up there. Let me see, can you see that? You can kind of see it on the corner right there. Hope this daggone thing will pop up. Well, right now I'm having a quality control issue with my heat press. I like how they came out on there. So this is local. This show that I'm talking about is local to the Canton area, um, or the surrounding areas of Canton. And these shirts, I'm just gonna sell probably $15 to be honest with you. I hate to use the term filler, but that's basically what these are, filler shirts. Youth. All right, we're going back to youth. Still another child of God. One is gray. Is that DTF? Yes, it is DTF. It's actually KRISPY PRINTZ DTF, but my press is not acting accordingly, so it doesn't represent my transfers that well. But if you hopped on here on the beginning, you'll see I didn't have to adjust. I had to tighten and wiggle, say a little song to it, talk to her for a minute, trying to be real nice right now. Because I am on national TV. All right. Stay on the live. You got her going right. This is the first time it ain't screaming, squealing, or hollering. I spoke too quick. How many shirts you doing? I'm doing tonight. I have 200 shirts that I would like to get done. That's the goal. However, between tonight and earlier in the morning, I'm giving myself about 4 or 5 hours to actually knock all of these out. And you missed the beginning. I showed the stack over here that I'm actually picking from. And this is on a tripod, so I'm sorry. I want to go back to the beginning. Or I don't want to take it off the tripod. So much easier when my kids is helping me film, but it is super late. Or super early, however you look at it. I actually came on live. I actually had a somewhat idea of how I was going to do this, but that just all went out the window. And been freestyling now. Hold on, my camera shut off, or my computer shut off, so I can't see if anybody's commented. I do apologize. Give me 1 second. Crazy, yeah, I know. I did some decals yesterday. Well, UV DTF. I chopped them up and was talking about that. The day before, I went live and did a DTF canvas, I do believe. So I've been zoned in, centered in on this sneaker mania. I had a couple weeks to prepare, so I had to knock out all the shirts for the actual person that's running the rocker stock, the Sneaker Mania. Wipe this down. Once I completed his shirts, then I gave him some stickers, or the UV stickers, or UV prints. So there is a serious difference between the actual camera that's running in the screen. I can reason to just show the child of God over there. I already been pressed that. So far, what do you think of the graphics though? I think it's coming out fire. That's that mob. I like that. Gotta go, don't work too hard. Appreciate you. Take care. It was wonderful seeing you. Come back now. Gosh, I wish I could play music. Guys, got any plans for spring break? I know I've been being quiet. I've just been in my head, just thinking. I'm not getting asked any questions, so. And I know we just probably watched and seeing the whole technique and all, but do you have any plans for spring break? Cleveland came out hard. I like that. You know, I'm using that bolt back there and that pump to actually line this up. I guess I can't explain it since I ain't been talking too much. Nobody asked any questions. For anybody that just hopped on, I'm pressing direct to film for an event that I got coming this Saturday. But to line these transfers up, I'm using my hands and I'm using an actual ruler. I don't know where my I got like one where the thread tape measure, the little skinny one, but I don't know where it's at. So anybody on here, put their shirts on this way. Press their shirts this way. This neon yellow is so loud. This is a loud color. Look at how loud that is. But it looks good. Cleveland, 1993. How long I've been on here? What is 37 minutes. This is the least responsive I've ever been on a live. I could say we hit a world record tonight, y'all, for this type of silence. Usually I'm chatting with the crowd and we having a whole conversation. So if you guys have any questions, go ahead and ask me. If not, I'm going to continue to just press this, and I probably won't say too much unless I'm talking to myself. I know it sounds crazy. And I'll press for probably about 15, 20 more shirts, and then I'm going to hop off. This is a cold or hot feel. We'll find out. Just found out. So, large. Y'all know what sucks about this press? I know I keep saying it's an old press or whatnot. Is this not being able to slide out? In the beginning, when I first got this, I had all types of burn marks on my arms from this press and another press. I really hate not having that slide out drawer. Cardi. Told y'all I was doing totally random shirts. So these are the fillers, if you will, for the sneaker event. The ones you guys really will want to see will be tomorrow. And those ones I will have a theme. I actually got the shirts all planned out. Tonight I was just going freestyle with it. And I'm going to continue to freestyle with it probably for another 4 hours, like I said. But I greatly appreciate you guys tapping in. Please heart the video, share, subscribe. I know it wasn't a lot of gems on this one. But I do greatly appreciate you guys tapping in. My crowd that always tap in with me. The area that I'm going in Canton as well plays a big factor into the transfers that you guys are seeing me choose and press. Like I said, I would like to have something for everybody. I'm gonna have some gospel shirts, some Taylor Swift shirts, some other female artist shirts, some country saying shirts, some basketball, football, everything. A little mix of everything for everybody. And yes, some of the designs are definitely based off the new shoes that are dropping and that are coming out. Wow. I'll just stay long, close for too long. Should I show all the shirts that I just pressed before I hop up off of here? Or are y'all cool? Please give this live a thumbs up. I will catch you guys on the next one. Greatly appreciate you guys tapping in. Yes, sir. I'll holler at you tomorrow, bro. Definitely. That's why I'm going to be going to sleep tomorrow. Peace.